Welcome to Elevated Coaching, the podcast designed to help group fitness instructors, personal trainers, and health and fitness coaches level up their skills and grow their careers.
I'm Gregory.
God.
Thought we was coming in.
Hosted by Anna.
And Gregory.
And that guy. Two fitness professionals with 17 plus years of combined experience. The show delivers the perfect mix.
You said I had to be engaged. I'm engaged.
Of humor, education, and entertainment.
Humor.
What's going on?
Welcome. What's going on?
You good?
I'm good.
He's good.
No more snow on the ground?
Yeah, here in Virginia, we got like 16 inches of snow.
That's so overrated.
For those of you in the Midwest who are like, so?
No, we had a blizzard last Wednesday.
Okay, first of all.
You said 16 inches. I might as well just hop on the blizzard bandwagon.
Sure. There's one snowplow in all of Virginia Beach. Maybe. And in the first day of having snow, we've gone through a year's worth of stored salt. And that's it, and then you're screwed. So for all intents and purposes, it takes a quarter of an inch to shut down Virginia Beach, and we got 16 inches. So we were all shut down for days and days and days. Gregory was whining and complaining because he was sore from leg day for all of the snow.
You really put my business out there?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Also, I was not sore because I don't know the last time I picked up a weight just for me. I feel like this is my confessional here. Hot Topic Tuesday. So we're rolling right from why group fitness, what you should be and look for, how you should conduct yourself, exciting things that happen in the industry, certifications. Now we are on to interviews, applications and interviews. I guess I could have said interviews and applications, but it feels like that's not, I'm too OCD for that. So that's what we're going to be talking about today, applications and interviews. Now, first I want to start with know your skill level, okay? Gregory has talked about starting at the YMCA. I talked about how I started at Gold's Gym. All right. Do not go from zero to like, I'm going to work at Lifetime or Equinox or maybe even a few different boutiques like Soul Cycle.
A studio gym.
If you've never coached before, okay, you are a rare bird. You are a unicorn. If you can go from I've never coached before to signing on with a higher level of entry gym. Okay, it can be done. It absolutely can be done. I've hired people who are brand spanking new out of the gates because frankly, it is easier to teach you the ways that I want you to be than it is to unteach you, unlearn you all of a bunch of years worth of bad habits. Because that's just hard. It's just hard to do and it's frustrating to do for any GM or group fit manager. What do you call them? Group X manager?
Group X. Group exercise.
Group
exercise.
Same thing, group fitness. So like, I don't want to deter you, but I want you to be realistic. Be realistic. I will tell you one of the best ways to be realistic is one of two ways, okay, before you even apply. A, you can teach your friends. 15 minutes, ask them to come over. Teach them in your house. Hey guys, I'm gonna teach you. I'm gonna warm you up. I'm gonna teach you 2 songs.
Do that at home?
I'm gonna cool you down. See, like he would never do that. I would 100% do that.
Wait. Are we talking about before you get hired at the gym?
Before you even apply. We're talking about like, let's get a temperature check of if you're good or not.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Especially if you're brand new. If you've been teaching forever, you probably don't need to do that because you have years of experience to tell you if you're good or not. Although the second tip that I will tell you is record yourself. If you don't want to invite people over, right, and do the thing, what are you doing?
Keep talking.
It was muted. Why does it matter?
Talking.
I got an alert and it didn't ding this time, to be clear.
Thank you. Finally.
Well, yeah, but it's still going to pop up.
No, it's not.
Okay. Anyway,
How do you
record yourself. If you don't want to invite people over, you don't want to put yourself out there, just leave it alone.
I was gonna put it on Do Not Disturb, but you don't have a Do Not Disturb up there. Record yourself.
Record yourself.
Okay.
Okay? And you should be doing this whether you're a brand new group fit instructor.
Keep going.
You should record yourself. I record myself once a month. Because if I look stupid or say something stupid, or if I say something or do something that I'm like, I never want to do that again, how am I going to know? Because frankly, you don't remember what the hell you said or did after you teach. No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
Maybe it's the difference between men and women.
Well, some people are obsessed like me.
Obsessed with what?
I replay the entire class in my head and be like, oh my gosh, I should have done this. I should have done that. That's why when we get into the section of feedback, wait, whenever I'm talking, should I look at you or should I look at myself?
Look at the green dot. How about that?
Oh, yeah.
This
okay.
guy.
How about that?
I don't know who to look at right now.
So when we get to the part on feedback, I'm big on feedback. Big on feedback. So I welcome other coaches, Group X directors, coordinators, or Group Fit, as you like to say. I welcome all of them to my class because I'm a big feedback person, and I like to remember everything I did in class. That's just me.
Okay, but would you say that you get that feedback on the regular?
Yes.
No, you don't. From who?
Not now, but before, yes.
Who? From who?
Probably, back in the day when I was doing it, I used to have a Group X coordinator. My Group X coordinator always took my classes.
Did this Group X coordinator teach the classes you were teaching?
Yes.
Did you value this Group X coordinator's opinion?
Yes.
Okay, I'm telling you, this is rare. It is rare when you get a GM or a coordinator that comes in and gives you real feedback that you can tangibly take and own
As a
and
matter of fact,
adjust.
let me tell you how good she was.
Okay, one. Was it me?
No. Hell no. Gosh. We used to go to different YMCAs and take classes because she would say, like when I was teaching the Boxmaster class, we went to the one in Norfolk and one in Chesapeake because she wanted me to see how those instructors taught the class. So we used to take classes together. So yes, she was a very excellent Group X.
Sounds like a good Group X
coordinator.
instructor or coordinator. Does. This is few and far between, which is literally why we started this podcast, because it is rare when that happens. And I totally agree. You should take as many other people's classes, especially if they teach the same type of modality as you. You can learn so much from what they do really well and from what they do really poorly. Honestly, I think I learn more from instructors that are total shit than ones who are really, really good, frankly. Because I'm like, well, note to self, never say that.
True. Huh. Yeah.
Yeah, so take the ones even that you hear are bad. Okay, because if they're really, really good, you're going to spend the whole time taking notes, recording things, stealing their music, whatever it is. I use the term stealing loosely. It's not their music. But when they're really bad, right, like that's an easy thing to focus on where you're like, dude, you have said the word 19 times. You have counted to 4 389 times, and you have only talked about legs, and this is a core class. What is happening, right? Like these are things that'll stick out to you. But before you even apply, we rabbit trailed way down. Before you even apply, okay, figure out what level you can actually coach on, especially if this is a brand new certification to you and or you have never taught before in your life. If you've never taught before in your life, and you're like, yeah, but in the car, when I listen to music, I can think like 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we do the movement. Let me tell you something.
I do that.
Your brain, I do it too. But when you're brand new, your brain can think way faster than your mouth can work. So if you need to cue on the 5 spot of what you're gonna do, count in by the 7 spot of 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You should be cueing on the 5 spot of what you need to do. Biceps curls in 3, 2. On the 7 spot, you're saying 1, and then boom, you're in it. If you can do that in your head, but you've never tried to do that out of your face, okay, those are two totally different things. Your mouth moves way slower than your brain works.
Oh, and especially if you're a spin instructor, make sure, because everything you said, I go through that sometimes. You listening to music and it's like, oh, that sounds good on the bike. Oh, and then next thing you know, you get on the bike and it's like, oh, wait a minute, that shit doesn't work.
This is garbage. We call it choreography. And it's literally choreographing what I said we. No, I use that a lot. I said we like he does too. The royal we, me. I call it choreography because, especially when I was with Cycle Bar, I would put on a song and I would like, presses. Yes, I love this. Drop, 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 drop. I'd be on my steering wheel at a red light, rocking out to gas pedal. This is what we're going to do. Then the beat's going to drop. We're going to sprint our asses off. Then we're going to come right back in and we're going to go right back to narrow wide presses. And it's going to be a freaking jam. Okay, that's great when it works, but sometimes it doesn't work, like he said, and you're like, well, that won't shit the bed. Yeah. So record yourself or teach a few friends in your living room. I like the idea of teaching friends in a living room because your friends are going to be really honest with you. They're going to tell you exactly what worked and what didn't. Hopefully, I mean, pick the people who are like blatantly honest. Invite me over. I will tell you. Okay? He won't. He'll be nice. He'll be nice to you. He won't be nice to you. He won't be nice to you. I'll be nice. And that'll give you a good idea of if you're actually ready to go be an instructor. If the answer is yes, figure out, okay, I've gone to the Y, I've taken those classes. I'm about on their level, honestly, when I record myself. Or I've gone to Gold's Gym, I'm just under their level, but I'm better than that instructor, right? Like, then you know, okay, I have a shot at filling out this application, getting an interview, and being able to do an audition. Now, today we're not covering auditions, we're just covering applications and interviews, all right? So, do you have anything to add to that?
No. You're doing just
all right.
fine.
Tip and trick. A, make a resume. Okay? 1 page. This is fitness. Do not include a cover letter. Okay? Do not include everything you've done since you were 13 years old with all your accolades from your spelling bees and some bullshit. All right? No. If you hand that over to a GM or a group fit manager, oh, apparently we have this. Look, I got a thumb on my face. Oh, I went away, you missed it. If you do that, they're going to set it aside. They're like, this person is already doing too much. I've never even hired them. They're doing the most. Okay, 1 page resume. Fill out the application, 1 page resume. Okay, first of all. Second of all, if you've only worked as a babysitter and at a grocery store, cool, that's fine. Find the things within the fitness industry that you know are important and highlight those as your skills.
If you need a cheat, ChatGPT nowadays will take care of that.
Yeah,
this is not an ad. You can say you worked at the local Winn-Dixie and put, give me a job description, cashier, local Winn-Dixie, and make it sound like a fitness professional.
Yeah, 100%.
And ChatGPT will hook you up.
He loves ChatGPT.
ChatGPT is the
He
bomb.
does. This is not a paid advertisement. We're not paid for this. But listen, ChatGPT, he loves you. So like also, if you want to pay us, we won't say no. We won't say no.
We won't say no.
That's a great example of something that you can do. So take the skills that you've learned in other jobs, figure out what is it that people go to gyms for, what are the things that fitness instructors that you've taken have the qualities of, and then emulate them when you are writing your resume. Okay, when it comes to your application, I haven't seen this in a minute. Ladies, I'm mostly going to talk to you here because we get a lot of young ladies.
Oh boy.
Don't dot your I's with hearts. Stop doing that.
People still do that?
Oh my God.
They still do that?
Stop doing that. That's an immediate push to the side for me. Immediate push to the side for me.
Are we talking on a resume or an application?
Application.
I'm sorry.
If you're like, I feel attacked right now, good. Yeah. Let me.
Can't believe she put hearts on the resume.
Do not put hearts on your resume. Number 2, be very honest about what you're actually capable of doing in terms of your days and times. If you're like, all right, Gregory is the group fit manager. He posted that he needs a 5:30 a.m. girl for cycle. I've never taught cycle. I don't even like cycle. I've never gotten up at 5 a.m. to be there in time to be able to open the doors and greet people. But you know what? I really want this job, so I'm going to say that I'm available to do that. Here's what's going to happen. You're going to be late. You're going to sleep through your alarm, or you're going to be a cranky bitch. That may happen even if you're used to it.
In the kids' terms, you're going to crash out.
You're going to crash out. You're going to crash out.
You're going to crash out.
Yeah. So be really honest with yourself about what you want to do and your capabilities. Okay, it doesn't have to be your dream schedule. Everybody wants a 9 a.m. time slot. A lot of people want a 5:30 a.m. time slot. A lot of people want a 5 p.m. time slot. Those are the gems of the industry. You know you're going to be busier at those times than other times. However, do not discount the power of working in other time slots and showing what you're capable of and creating a following and creating your community. But don't lie to yourself and trick yourself that you're happy to do 4 days a week, aqua, 5:30 a.m., and Saturday at 7 a.m. No, you're a liar. Nobody wants to do that, okay? Just getting the job is not worth trying to put yourself through something like that. So be honest. I would also say find out ahead of time what they're looking for. If there's a job opening and it doesn't give specifics, I used to give very specific information. I want a power coach on the bike to do an outdoor theme ride at 9 a.m. on a Sunday. Like that, I was not like, oh, open auditions. It was like, these are the things that I need, period, done. If they don't say those things, call and ask those things. What are you guys looking for? Because there's no use putting yourself out there if you're like, hey, I'm a Zumba instructor who can only work after 4 p.m. And they're like, we don't need that. We need weekends. This is stupid. Why'd she even apply? Then you get pushed aside, okay? Save yourself a lot of time and energy. Find out first.
Great. That's it. We done?
On your application, be very short and to the point. Okay? Be very short and to the point. If you happen to have had 900 certifications, list the ones that you feel are most likely to get you the job.
If you have an aqua certification, just put that. We'll call you immediately.
I don't know if we've made that clear yet.
You might not want to teach aqua, but that will get you a phone call back immediately.
Yeah.
I did that when
Smart.
When we moved to Roanoke. No one would call me back when I turned in all my stuff, so I redid my applications and I put aqua certifications, and it was like a phone call the same day. Hey, you teach aqua?
Yeah.
I said, oh, this is what gets a phone call.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%. Aqua's great. If you don't mind being indoors, having it be hot, loud, echoey, and chemically. Okay, if that's not your jam, if you're like, oh yeah, I get really congested, it gives me a headache to be in that kind of environment, don't put it on your resume. Don't put it on your application. Don't do that to yourself.
Not unless you really want the job and you want to get in the door.
Still, I wouldn't do it.
Take one aqua class.
I wouldn't do it, and here's why.
And then get rid of it in 3 months.
Jesus. If they let you.
Hey, I just want to let you know, this is really not my thing. Or you might actually enjoy it.
You might love it.
Like I do. I love it.
Yeah, you might love it.
But it got me in the door.
Yeah. Do you know I've never been on the schedule to teach an aqua class? I've taught them only because I sub for people, but...
Then you suck.
I just don't want to do it.
Why? Aqua is fun.
It is. It's very fun.
I love aqua.
I like it outdoor.
Yeah.
Outdoor aqua.
It's hot outside.
I know, it feels so good.
Even though that retirement place that I used to work at, it was great.
See?
It's because the pool was right here and then the ocean was behind it because it was offshore drive.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Until they built up these big tall buildings behind it, and it was like, I don't want to work here no more. We're just keeping it real. So, it's no more ocean. Oh, God, the view is terrible.
Out.
I don't want to
looking
work
at a
here
building being built.
Yeah,
No thanks.
I don't want to work here anymore.
You're ridiculous. Yeah. You're ridiculous.
Then it was outside, so.
Do not over-exaggerate either. Do not over-exaggerate of what your capabilities are. Okay?
Because we will find out in your audition.
100%. And this is a very small industry. This is a very small industry. You burn a bridge in this industry, people in states that you've never even been to will know about you.
Yes, it's very true.
Like when you build up a reputation, keep it if it's good. Do everything in your power to keep a good reputation, because you do one thing, you may not get hired ever again.
You will go to a place and apply, and that person, whoever is hiring, will find out about everything about you before you even walk out. They might find out about you before you even walk in.
100%.
Yeah.
If they're good, they absolutely will. I used to. When people would apply for me, I would try to find them on Instagram or Facebook or wherever I could, and I would look at what they would post about. And I would look at what their interests are, what their headlines were, their bio. I was a stalker.
So you telling me I should go make my social media dark? Let's go make it real dark. Go make it dark. So they, oh my gosh, this guy's crazy. Yes, but we love it.
So weird. So weird. He's the weirdest.
Oh my gosh.
So tell the truth on your resume. Do not trump up what you are capable of. Please and thank you. Do not talk about things that you haven't done, because it will be checked. Again, it's a small industry. If Gregory goes and applies down the road to a place he's never even stepped foot into other than to turn in his application, that manager will know within an hour, if they wanted to, everything about him from every manager that he's ever worked for in this area.
Mm-hmm.
True.
That's why I would never forget Miss Michelle. Oh, I heard you apply to what's the face. How the hell did you know that? Oh. Okay, got it.
Mm-hmm. I knew somebody who knew somebody who knew.
It's a small world.
Yeah, it's like the bar industry, but without booze. Where's the lie?
No place I'd rather be. No place.
All right. Anything else for applications that you can think of?
No. Like I said, for me personally, I don't really care what you put on this application. When I call you in for that audition would tell me everything I need to know.
Yeah. And we're gonna go over auditions next week. Next week.
Yeah, I got some questions.
About auditions?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Maybe we could do it this Thursday.
No.
I mean, it's Hot Topic Tuesday, and we're kind of diving into all the things on the playbook.
Okay.
We're kind of making it into one.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Tuesday and Thursday in one. You're welcome.
That's what happens when you make us record 85 days a week.
5 days a week.
Now we're going to be in here recording every day for stupid snow last week.
It's true.
I got to deal with this.
It's true.
Are we done?
No.
Oh.
Well, that just covers applications.
Okay, what
you want to be done with that? How long we been?
Wait.
How long is this?
Wait. This was the application.
Hey, 24 minutes. Yeah, we can do interviews. We can do interviews on Thursday.
Okay. Well, we got to do interviews. What's in interviews? Is interviews auditions?
No, auditions are their own.
Oh my gosh! So what are we interviewing?
Their own beast.
Hey, tell me about yourself.
Have you never been in an interview?
I can't remember the last time.
Oh wow, I have done so many interviews. More than I ever
Group X?
care to talk about. Yeah.
I mean, I've done.
I grand opened the Lifetime in Frontenac. So I'm talking about.
I haven't
hundreds.
Sat down in an interview. Most of the times the interviews kind of turn into mini auditions. I don't know. Maybe if it was just me, I'm just, if I call you in, just be ready to perform.
Well, we'll talk about that.
Just be ready to perform.
All right. Anything else you can think of when it comes to
No.
applications?
It's been real. Let me hold on one second. I'm gonna find us.
I'm trying to think. Oh, I have another thing while you try to find that. With the application, do not call them the day that you submit your application. Do not call them the day after you submit your application, okay? You need to wait at least 3 business days at minimum. I would suggest 5 to 7. 5 to 7. If you don't hear back for a week, okay, then yeah, give them a call, find out how things are going. Hey, I submitted my application. I just wanted to make sure that you received it. This is my name. I'm very interested in working there. I work out there. I've taken these classes from these people. They're inspiring because, and then leave it at that. Like, compliments go a long way. I love so-and-so and such and such. What great hires. I can't wait to be a part of this team.
Boom. Great. Yes. Are we done?
Yeah.
We done?
Yeah, we're done.
Okay. So, discipline beats motivation.
That's true.
You won't always feel like working out, but if you show up anyway, that's where real progress happens. Keep pushing forward.
Yeah. Motivation is fleeting.
Yes.
I like that one. Motivation is bullshit. It'll only take you a little ways. Then you have to rely on discipline. It's true. All right. Get us out of here.
All right. So cool. Great. That was the motivational tip of the day. And my name is Gregory. And this is my great friend.
Oh! Ow. God.
Anna.
He called me friend, guys. Did you hear that? It's on tape.
Oh, man. We can't erase that. You didn't hear that.
That didn't happen.
All right. Peace out.
Go change some lives, folks.
Oh, there you go. Go change some lives.